Hey guys, what is up? And today I'll be going over everything about the bees in the 1.15 snapshot. So I have things from the Minecraft website that they listed about the bees and everything that's been added. They added bees nests and hives, honeycombs. They added a honey bottle. So I'm going to be just going over the things they said on the site and explaining them. So we're going to start with everything about the bees. Bees are cute, fuzzy, neutral mobs. Basically, they won't attack, I guess, if you attack them. Don't hurt them, they don't want to hurt you, which is basically what I first said. If a bee does sting you, it will leave its stinger and you eventually die, dropping nothing. So yeah, if you do get stung, which is possible by probably hitting them or taking their honeycomb from their nest or hive, and maybe honey, I don't know. I haven't tested or played on the snapshot, which I should have. Bees love pretty flowers and spend their lives gathering pollen from them. Basically, they'll get pollen and bring it back to their nest or hive, which creates the honey. And once the honey is full in the nest or hive, you're actually able to get it, which is pretty cool. And the next bullet is, after gathering pollen, bees fly back to their home nest, which is, the nest or hive. Bees help you by growing crops while carrying pollen back to the nest, which I'm guessing if you have any crops around, they're of course gonna, when they go over, they're gonna, pollinate the crops too. And bees can be bred by using flowers, so you get two bees, give them flowers, and you get a baby bee. Bees like sharing the location of their favorite flowers with other bees, which basically they can both go, like every bee, or depends on how many bees you have, they go to that one flower and they pollinate from there. If a bee can't find nectar, after a while it will return home for a bit, so, which seems obvious, it will just return home if it can't find flowers, like which they get the nectar from. If a bee doesn't have a home nest, it will wander around until it finds one it can use. So yeah, there you go. Well, that's basically self-explanatory. I don't have to explain that one. Bees don't like the rain and they sleep at night. They will go back to the nest in these cases. So if it's raining and it's night, they won't be out getting their honey and bringing it back. You'll have to wait till day and when it's not raining. I have more about the nest in hives, which we'll be talking about right now. Bee nests spawn naturally in flower forests, plains, and sunflower plain biomes. So basically, the flower forests are just a whole bunch of flowers everywhere with like different varieties of the flowers, and the plains, just regular plains, flat, nothing really there. Sunflower plains biome, which is basically a whole bunch of sunflowers scattered everywhere. When a bee visits this block and completes its journey undisturbed, the level of honey increases, which there's the max level of 5 of honey it can get in its nest or hive. Bees use nests and hives to share flower locations with other bees. So yeah, basically like they talk to each other in the nest or hive and like share or like share their location with the other bees so they can go there too. Beehives are crafted by using honeycomb and wood planks. So basically wood planks across the top, which is 3, and then 3 honeycombs in the middle, and 3 wood planks on the bottom. Use a silk touch tool to get the block with the bees stored inside. So if you want to bring your hive or nest with you, if you're moving houses or you're exploring and you just found one and you want one at your base, then you could just do that. take it with you as long as you have Silk Touch. Bee nests will be destroyed unless you use Silk Touch, which basically is obvious if you don't use Silk Touch. Use shears when at full honey to get honeycomb. So basically, if you go up to a fully maxed out like hive or nest and shear it, you'll get honeycombs, which can make you the hive. Use a bottle when at full honey to get a honey bottle. It'll actually give you hunger bars, so which is actually pretty nice. Campfire smoke calms bees. Place one underneath a nest or hive to keep them in chill mode. So basically, if you place one just like a block under it, it will just keep them calm and cool. So yeah. Bees like bee nests and bee hives the same amount. They don't play favorites. So it doesn't matter if you have a hive or a nest. You could use either and they'll still like it. So yeah, for the honey bottle to basically get it, you just have to take a honey bottle, go up to the bee or go up to the hive or nest and just press whatever button you use to like try to use something. And you can craft into sugar. Yeah, so that's it. That's all I have to say for the bees in the 1.15 snapshot. I hope this gave you some information about it. Like and subscribe for more content like this, and until then, see you guys next time.